Now, this story might sound like Nollywood, but it's not Nollywood. Hold on. Just listen. This guy came back to Nigeria last year, December. We are in December already, right? Last year, December. He met this lady and they started dating. You know, it was so fast. Everything happened so fast. And before Easter, he traveled back. Now, he traveled back after a few weeks. The lady chatted him that she's pregnant. Listen, no, this is not Nollywood. There are some stories I will hear. I'll be like, this thing they happen like true. Yeah, good. All right. The lady now chatted him that she's pregnant. The guy said, okay, go to hospital and confirm. And she did. She went to hospital and confirmed. Now, the guy now told her, please, I want you to keep this baby. The few months I've stayed with you in Nigeria, I like you. And I'll be coming back this December to complete the marriage rites. You understand? The lady said no, that she can't get married because she's pregnant. It will be as if he's marrying her because of the pregnancy, right? And checking the time the guy will come back, it will be after she must have put to bed, which means she will now have a child out of wedlock. This was what she was calculating according to the guy. Okay, the guy now told her, I'm not seeing it that way. I don't see it that way. You understand me? Don't worry. I will come back December and I'll come and do every other thing that is remaining or that I'm supposed to do. The girl said no, that she don't want to have a child before she gets married. The guy then said, okay, no problem. Let me send my people to come and pay your bride price, if that is what you want. The girl said no, that she don't want a situation whereby he will not pay her bride price and leave her behind in Nigeria. Maybe he will not come back this December as he promised. Just like according to the example she gave the guy, that so many guys do this. They'll come back to Nigeria, impregnate a lady, and you know, they will not come back kicking. The lady will be in Nigeria giving birth for them every 2 years or every year, depending on when they come back next. That she don't want to be a victim of such circumstance. The guy said, okay, what do you want to do? Because I have given you options, I have told you my intentions, and I don't know, you're sounding awkward. What do you want to do? The guy said, the girl said she wants the pregnancy. The guy said, no, this is my first child. I don't want a situation whereby such thing will happen. I have already told you I like you. I like everything about you. I've been with you and I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Please keep this baby. Don't do anything with this baby. I'll be coming back this December to pay your bride price and do everything. You said you don't want me to send my people. You want me to come in person. No problem. I'll be coming. The girl refused. He said after much persuasion, the girl agreed. He said after much persuasion, the girl agreed. He thought he has won. I don't know if you get him. He sent her money for antenatal, for everything that she needed. She said no problem. Now listen, he said almost 1 month later, after they had that conclusion, after the discussion or after the conversation, he said one day the girl sent her blood, like pictures of her panties that were stained with blood, her bed, her mattress and everything. And he was like, what's the problem? She said that she don't know, that she's rushing to the hospital to check what is wrong with the baby. At the hospital, she called him and told him that the doctor said that the baby, you understand, that this is a miscarriage, that she just had a miscarriage and the baby is no more. Okay. He said, Queenette, I felt so bad. I felt so sad. My first fruit, I was so sad and it made me weak. I paid for her hospital bills and everything. After a few days, she was discharged and she came back. I told her to tell you that it's not because of the baby that I want to marry you. I'll be coming back December, that is either last week of November or first week of December, depending, to make sure that I pay your bride price December or January and everything will be rounded off before I go back. She said okay. This guy said, Queenette, I came back last week. last week. I met her. I was so happy to see her and everything. So I took her out. I called my friends and, we just had a hangout. You understand? Now, one of my friends is a doctor. I said initially that this story might sound like Nollywood. It's not Nollywood though. It's true life story, like real life story. But one of his friends is a doctor. And when the girl came into the place that she was really behaving somehow, he thought maybe because she's just meeting his friends for the first time and all that. Now, he introduced the girl to his friends as his fiancée that he wants to get married to. They all said, okay, welcome the girl and all that. Now, after that day, they went back to where they were staying. He said 2 days later that this his friend called him and told him, please, are you beside that your fiancé? He said no, because he just stepped out to do 1 or 2 things. And he said, okay, that he didn't want the girl to know that he is calling him, that he should come to this social location for them to meet, that it is urgent. Now you point to open your ears, as in clean your ears and listen to me. So he met the guy, and the guy was like, this lady you introduced to us 2 days ago, you said she is who to you? The guy said, is the girl I want to marry. I love her so much and every other thing. I just want to marry her. The doctor said, have you had a checkup with her? Have you taken her to the hospital to check everything about her, to know if she's, she's okay, medically fine, examine her thoroughly? The guy said, I've been with her before I travel now, so there is nothing wrong with her. I don't think anything is wrong with her. Her genotype and mine matches and everything is fine. That was when the guy now broke the news to his friend. Guy, I'm a doctor. I know this your so-called fiancé. Yes, listen to me. One morning, a girl rushed to our hospital, and she was rushed to the hospital. Although she was not unconscious, she was conscious. But after examining her, we now realize and discover that she took something to terminate a pregnancy. She took it at home. I don't know what she took. She took such thing at home, and her intention was to terminate the pregnancy, but it landed her in the hospital. We had to commence treatment on her, and she was talking to someone across the line, which we, assume maybe is a boyfriend or fiancé or husband. We didn't really know, because she said she's not yet married. Okay. And after we examined her, every other thing, we discovered that if you're in this position, what will you do? Will you believe the doctor, or would you like to know more about the story? Will you ever believe your fiancé again? In part 2, we unveil what happened, the damages caused when she was trying to remove the pregnancy. For more real life stories like this, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like this story, and watch part 2 on your screen right now. See you in part 2. Bye for now.